Hi everybody, this is Jen Gilbreth. I just wanted to go over my Perfectly Posh party binder with you. I had redone it and I'm just excited to share it. So I got this binder at Staples and it's very durable. So the whole thing zips all the way around and it has a handle here to be carried, and it also came with a strap, but I just took the strap off, so because I wasn't sure if I wanted to send it that way. Also, when it is completely zip shut, there is a zipper here that just opens up straight to this file section where there's information. So if my friend wanted to get out a catalog quick for somebody or refer to some of the information that's in here, then she would be able to just look right through that that little area there. So this is the whole binder. This side here will be for the orders that have already been taken, so she can keep them there. My business card. This is the section where the order forms are. I filled out a sample one so that they would be able to know how to fill out the order form. And then I have included the ingredients guide, all about the brand brochure, perks, fundraisers. I think fundraisers are super important. I want to do one this next month. I've never done one before, but I'd like to do one. I donate to several charities for dog rescues, so I would really like to do one for them. But my friend, her daughter is in cheer, so this is a very this is a great way actually for them to be able to raise money through a Posh foundation or a Posh fundraiser. Also, the pink on the brink. I love these things. They come in with folded up, and they're in with all of our orders, and they are just so informative. I just love them. And then some catalogs, of course. So it's all held shut with this piece of Velcro here. And again, this has a zipper here so that it would be really easy for someone to get into to get information out. Okay, so here is the party section. These are the chunk bars and the snarky bars. And I just decorated the bag. This is one of the bags that we get with, I think the pink on the brink comes in this bag. I can't remember, but and then I just put a little sticker on here. There's kind of a glare, sorry, but it just says open, smell, and feel the difference. And I'm talking so fast because I don't want this to be a really long video. So I want everyone to be able to open and take these out of the little baggies and smell them and feel them and experience Perfectly Posh. So this here is a pencil pouch, and it just has all of the samples in it, and she can remove this and either give them out as she sees fit, or it's all up to her discretion. But I know that sometimes people will break down their samples for the hostess. This binder is going to my friend, and she works in a hospital. So that was not really feasible for me, because I don't know how many people this book is going to go through, how many hands are going to be in it. So I think it would be easier for her in this situation to be able to give those out to whoever is wanting certain items for whatever their issue is, or whatever they're wanting to get a sample for. I just totally spoke in a complete circle, but I think y'all get the point. So this is the directions, kind of just to let her know what's going on and more information about the book. And I created this on PicMonkey. And then this one is my Posh Y, and that is my son. He's so handsome. So this here is just explaining why I joined Perfectly Posh, and he was my reason. So there's that. The bestsellers, of course. And, when I did print these things off, just so you know, I didn't use cardstock. I don't know if it's considered cardstock. It's just thicker paper. It's not real flimsy paper. So if that helps anybody out just wondering what kind of paper I used, it is just a thicker paper. Then I used Gorilla Glue, which was a super glue, to glue on the Lacons to each page. I had sampled, well, I hadn't sampled. I had a different binder that I had sent out to Arizona, and the Lacons came off, and I had tried a different glue, and I think between the glue that I had tried and the fact that it's so hot there, that it just melted the Lacons off of the plastic. So I felt so bad for my girlfriend, but she said that everything still went fine. And so same thing here. If these come off, they're all labeled. I mean, I really would have liked to have had the labels like specific, you know, like how you print them out yourself or order them online. But this was already taking me so long, and this is what I did. So, and I usually order my samples online instead of always doing the Lacon. So I just didn't have those. So anyways, everybody's going to get the point. They wouldn't even know the difference, but I do. And I think it would make it look nicer if these were printed out, but it is what it is, folks. So there's that. Okay, so we all know the products that we have, and I just did that for each page. Now, I didn't include anything that had oil in it. So just so if any of you were wondering how I went about that, or did I sample out beach hair, don't care. No, I didn't do that. So if somebody wants one, you know, if she says, hey, Jen, somebody's wanting to sample this, then I would do it then. But I'm not including it in this because if something leaks, it's going to ruin the whole entire book. So that's just what I thought. So, and again, these are the skin sticks. Again, they are like totally, you know, sensitive to heat. But I put very small amounts in each one of these Lacons. So if they did melt, it wouldn't be very much. But like the coconut oil that we have, I did not put those in here as a sample just because they're too sensitive with the temperature change and stuff. So I don't know why this keeps coming out. I'll have to figure something out there. But anyway, okay, moving on. This is what I put after all of those. I put the pricing sheet. Now I put this here strategically because I didn't want whoever's going to be looking at this to stop and just take this out or just look at it then and go, oh, I want this, this, and this, and or say, oh, whatever. I wanted them to take the time to look through so that and to feel and to smell and to use what I've put in here for them and to read up on it so that they knew more about what they were ordering or what they were looking at. That's why I put this here. So then I put this behind it, this card, the Posh to Meet You set, because it is an option for people, and it's a great option for people to just trying out Posh. But I wanted them to take a look at this first before they decide this route. But again, this is a big seller for me, and I think it's a great gateway for people to learn about Perfectly Posh. Then I got this off the Pink on the Brink, the little folded up information sheets, and I just cut them so that you know, more information the better. That's what I felt. Then I took this apart, Be Part of the Brand You Love. Again, more information in case if somebody's thinking about joining, or they want to know, hey, is this, are they safe for, you know, they don't use testing on any animals and that kind of stuff. And then, you know, just more about the company. And then also the $99 kit. So if somebody doesn't have a time, because I'm really not sure how much time they're going to have, but if they don't have the time, then they can just go, okay, so these are the ingredients, some of the ingredients that are in some of the products, and that's great. that way it'll give them a little bit more information. Then I've included this on the back side, just utilizing my space. So if somebody doesn't go through that book, that they'll be able to still see the starter kit. And then, again, I used one of the postcards from the Portal store to, and just use washi tape if they want to have their own, be a hostess of their own party. And then I've included the polka dotted guide and just added a sticker on there. What is Perfectly Posh? It's a pampering company. And then I put, you deserve to be pampered. And then, of course, my information. Putting your information is key whenever you're sending out anything, because if somebody takes this apart because they're passing stuff around, I want my name to be on anything and everything so that they will know where to place an order or to contact me. And this is going to drive me nuts. I need to figure out why this is doing this. But anyways, okay, so this is my binder. And I hope you've enjoyed this. I really tried to talk fast, but this did go longer than what I expected. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you have any questions, like always, just message me. And thank you.